Do you like loading screens?
I'm a fan. Well done loading screens.
It,
This one's pretty phoned in.
it looks better than the cutscene. A bit, maybe.
Yeah, bring it back. I want the loading screen back.
So the glorious Nebulon B2 frigate, because in this game it's a Nebulon B2. Who knows why?
Because we're it's a prequel. It has to be not quite something we know.
No, I mean in the other consoles and the PC version, it's a Nebulon B1.
Oh,
They changed the ship type for this game.
I forgot all about that.
A powerful glimpse of the future like you
Yeah, okay.
is rarely wrong.
And I have no idea why.
Pass.
Well, this is supposed to be the good version of Force Unleashed, right? So
Yes.
now they've got the good version of the Nebulon B. The other one's really bad on gas. Poor fuel mileage.
Also this time this platform is far slower, which makes more sense with the size of the ship.
Take out a meaningful Imperial target, but nobody wants to risk
Well, it's
lives.
safe. It's safer, right? It's OSHA compliant.
Yes.
We don't want Galen and his buddy to go flying off.
Even if
I
it's
can't remember this guy's name.
Ram Kota. It's in the subtitles.
Oh, it is too.
you first.
I'm so okay. I only woke up a little while ago. I'm still drinking my coffee.
I don't know, but I'm beginning to think.
And you managed to jump into the longest video in this game.
So I have. Yeah.
An encrypted code cylinder.
Nav coordinates and
At least it's not Dagobah.
facilities on Camino. It's everything the Alliance needs to
That
launch
was a
successful
thing.
assault.
We can't
Yeah.
pull off an attack
So
like
okay,
this
Camino.
without help.
The clone facilities were secret. I thought. I mean,
Maybe.
the separatists go there so often, and like the clone facilities are. It seems like they were pretty poorly guarded secret, and the reason they weren't just full out destroyed before was because they had so many people guarding the facilities. But I guess they're a
I
secret
have
now?
no idea how secret they were.
Okay.
Time for regrets. Let's get to the bridge.
I can't remember all of my Star Wars extended universe, so I guess it's all decanonized anyway, so what does it matter?
Yeah. Okay, Camino still exists. It's in the movies. Also, you see me fuck up the controls because this is my second recording session. There was a about 6-month break between sessions,
Right.
so I'm gonna fuck up some more. Forget how some things are done.
You need to meet your quota of fuck-ups.
Yes.
What are these things?
Oh, I forgot the names. Some spider droids because they look like spiders.
They only have 4 legs.
Okay, so they are nearly spiders.
Half spiders. Quasi-spiders. The animation of Galen running around.
Yeah, what's really nice about this is that Kota is actually here and fighting. I don't know if he does any damage, but
Well, he's not
It looks
fighting
better
a
than-
lot. He stood there for a lot of that.
also this was me pressing mind control, I think. And foresight.
Oh, hello.
Foresight helped me find this gold crystal. Which I'm totally gonna put into that lightsaber, because that is totally looking like gold.
What's the gold crystal do? Just cosmetic, or does it give you an ability?
Just cosmetic.
Oh,
The
okay.
color crystals are all cosmetic.
So what does gold signify? Okay, I know in the canon, like, different lightsaber crystals mean different things, don't they?
I have no idea. Maybe because all Sith use red, that means red crystals are evil,
Maybe.
black crystals are stupid.
Okay, I'm on Wikipedia. Significance of colors. Nope, never mind. Not a helpful article.
It's a Wikipedia article. What are you expecting?
True. Although it does list. Oh wait, I'm not even on Wikipedia. I found another Star Wars wiki that's not Wikipedia. My God.
Well, maybe that's why you're not finding anything.
Maybe. These half spiders with light bulb heads don't seem particularly effective.
No, they're not. Also, this is totally padding. In the other versions, you arrived at the bridge immediately.
It feels like padding.
Yeah. But I'm starting doing using my combo meter for attacks,
Yeah.
which actually is a thing in this game that I didn't do for the first half. So you have the combo meter in the upper right, and anytime that's at least somewhat filled, if you shake the Wiimote, you do a bigger attack, and depending on how filled it is, the attack differs. It's nice. It also uses up some of that combo meter, so you can't just spam it. Oh look, more things. I still don't know how they got onto the ship, which had escorts in the middle of outer space. But who cares about such a thing?
Ooh, buy more
So,
force
yeah.
push.
I'm buying more force lightning. So we still haven't unlocked our last power. That's next video, I think. Also, it's the best power.
Oh, wait, which one is that?
The Force Fury equivalent in this game,
Oh,
which just is you push a button, you point your Wiimote at some enemies, and they're dead.
oh, that's great. Can I just point out that that guy you mind controlled, he shot that other dude in the knees a lot. Like,
Yeah.
shot him in one knee and then the next knee. Shot him in his foot. Shot him in his other foot. Shot him in the knee again.
He's great.
He's a true stormtrooper. Their aim is terrible.
You don't know what he was aiming at.
True. I'm
Maybe
gonna
he
pretend
was
that.
aiming at the legs.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, a sigil power crystal? Is that just more damage?
I have no idea what it does. Maybe I put it on this video and we can see, but
What, is this not a 100% comprehensive LP?
no. Oh no. I probably missed several crystals already. Also, this is a blind playthrough. I don't know if you got that from any of the other
I did know that, yeah.
videos or something. So this is my first time playing these levels. So missing things will happen.
Oh, well, seem to be doing fine. I didn't see any laser
the-
bolts hit those guys. They just exploded.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Maybe their blasters all misfired.
This is why the Rebel Alliance had such a tough time. They just had the worst equipment.
Yeah, no E11 blasters. Their Tebana gas canisters in their blasters were all... Yeah, from the lowest bidder. So, from Lando.
Maybe Dash Rendar sold them in. I gotta say, props to the Wii for letting you cut off arms and legs and guys in half.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Jeez. Brutal.
We had an instance of nearly backwards walking pants in, I think, the second video. Maybe you remember those?
Good old backwards walking pants. Yes, I do remember those. Oh, yes.
And we finally arrived at the bridge.
10
That
minutes
was
in.
like... yeah. Loading screen.
Again, the same one. Oh, they're phoning it in again. At least give us some other concept art, right?
Maybe. I don't really remember when the next differing loading screen is. If there's another one before we arrive on Camino.
Proxy? Master?
I thought you were dead. Oh, it's a very long story. Captain Eclipse and Senator Organa, they found me.
Juno. Where's Juno?
I don't know. The Imperials must have taken her towards Deck 7.
The docking bay.
Order the attack, General.
Master! Be careful.
Aw, he cares.
Yeah. Maybe.
He's programmed to care.
Well, when he's not trying to kill Starkiller. Because he was programmed to do that.
Whoa, who's that guy we saw?
You'll need to head into the car.
Well, I know that it's Boba Fett.
Okay.
But I don't know if Starkiller knows that yet.
Oh, spoilers. It's like when I found out Luke
we
Skywalker was
saw
at the
him.
end of Force Awakens.
We saw Boba Fett in a cutscene last video, I think. So that's not really that big of a spoiler that he's in this game.
Okay.
As an NPC that runs away that you never interact with.
That seems true of Boba Fett in most Star Wars games. He just sort of pops up and at some point and as a
basically
boss.
nothing.
Yeah. Or is an ineffective boss. Shao's the Empire. Republic Commando. He's a boss from Republic Commando, wasn't he?
Boba probably not. Maybe Django was one.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Boba was still a kid back in those days.
Oh, right. No, Dark Forces. Star Wars Dark Forces. Okay. I was playing some old
Was
Star Wars
that
games.
the one where you're playing Kyle Katarn? Or
That is-
is
yeah.
that the...
That was the very first one you play as Kyle Katarn, so before he has any force powers, he's just some mook with a blaster, and Boba Fett shows up.
I mean, it could have been that it was the expansion where you play as Mara Jade. Or was that off the second game?
I think that was off the second game.
I haven't played those.
Dark Forces is the one
Yet.
that is like, it's like the knockoff of the original Doom, or the original Quake. Like it's,
Yeah, I know that. I've seen speedruns. But the first Jedi Knight game I played was Jedi Outcast.
oh, okay, yeah. Dark Forces Jedi Knight is something else. The animations
It's
are great
definitely
in that they're the worst animations, and when you go into third-person mode and run around as Kyle Katarn, it looks kind of like when you enter in console commands for Half-Life and play third-person Half-Life. It's super, super janky.
the engine wasn't really designed for third-person play, I think.
No, I don't think so. But I think everyone wanted to see the lightsaber. Like, not just
Well, you
first
see
person,
that in
but-
first person.
Yeah, yeah. It's not the same.
They were good games where you play a guy running around with a lightsaber.
Wait, did they just blow themselves up? Did their blasters misfire and take out that bridge?
It looked like it, because I didn't see the walker shoot anything.
Yeah. Wow, Force Unleashed for the Wii. A series of unfortunate blaster misfires.
So let's see if we can kill that thing from up here. Maybe. I think it's the it's the first walker you actually fight in this game.
Good thing it can't aim up.
Yeah. Bad thing I can't aim down. I don't even remember if I'm gonna jump down there or not. Yeah. Also missiles to the face. And he's stompy.
Oh, it's really kicking your butt.
But this game has regenerating health, so I'm just gonna hide behind this box for a bit.
Well, that's convenient. Kind of like when Rey from The Force Awakens was revealed to have the Force.
She didn't hide behind a box.
No.
So that was sudden.
Stop wasting time! He's already on his way to the med bay.
I still don't like those pole staff dudes. They are a bit annoying because they block and block and block and block. Except for when they're cut in half. But yeah, we're fighting dudes, so we can start this elevator. Where you have to aim your lightning at the glowing blue thing.
Right.
Because hitting those things blind fire is really not easy. Also, hey, elevator fights. Did you miss the half spiders?
No. They just... Why do they take so much damage?
I don't know. Also, I totally forgot how to do the force repulse thing, the
Right.
big AoE blast.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Oops.
See, last one is dead. We can lightning the switch again.
Wait, you couldn't lightning the switch while they were on there. They're not from
No.
the ship. How are they connected in the ship in that way? That just doesn't make sense.
It's a game.
You're right, I'm thinking too hard about this.
It's a Star Wars game.
Good one. Uh-oh.
The second walker. But have you seen there's convenient crates in this room?
Oh, thank goodness. Those are some slow-firing missiles. Thank goodness for that.
They also don't really do that much damage.
No, it's the stomp that really hurts, surprisingly. You think explosive concussive damage would hurt a bit more, but it looks like they just want to punish you for standing in front of the walker for too long.
And they're not even that big of a threat, except for when you manage to get stomped on too much. Like me.
Yeah. Is there a dodge button in this game?
There's a dash, but it's not fast enough to dodge if you're too late
Right.
pressing the button. Like me.
Oh, you did it there.
Yeah, but you have to do it early enough,
Right.
because why not?
Was that a holocron cube up there?
Yes, it was.
I love all these Star Wars Jedi artifacts just, you know, lying around in the open.
Why not?
Why not, exactly?
You have to have some place to store your porn.
Jabba the Hutt's personal stash. You know it's gonna be kinky.
Absolutely. Hut porn. I don't even want to know what that would look like.
Say no more. Stop this conversation right there. John.
More half spiders and
Right.
closed doors. Also, these things do more damage than the missiles from the walkers when they hit you.
Yeah. This doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense.
We still have so much video to go through. I don't even remember if the next boss fight is in this video or the next.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of padding in this level.
Yeah, you know, a Nebulon B2 frigate is big.
That's true.
It's like, what? Quarter of a mile long?
Their windows are so cheap, though. It seems like it's nothing for you to burst them open. They only use single pane plexiglass.
Isn't that Dura Steel? Dura... What's it called in Star Wars?
Oh, Plastisteel?
I actually don't remember.
Should I go back to Wikipedia?
The important questions.
Okay, Wikipedia. Okay, so the website I was on last time was Wikipedia. It's just Wikipedia was not helpful in finding out Star Wars lightsaber colors, but Plastisteel is a thing. for the record. And it's a combination of metal and plastic, I guess. But it's not a window. It's actually what containers are used in droids and armor. I guess
So it's
the armor that the stormtroopers wear are plastisteel.
yeah, probably.
So then they are just using single pane glass for the windows of the starship. Oh, Durasteel there as well. Durasteel is for buildings though.
So these walls are made of Durasteel.
Yeah. And some catwalks too. So any catwalk you walk on is Durasteel. Thank you, Wikipedia, for this surprisingly detailed and accurate information.
Does it show the chemical composition of Durasteel?
They've mapped out the genome of Durasteel.
Oh, good. For the last 5 generations?
Yeah. So
I could believe that.
Are these back to tanks or?
Probably, maybe. Who knows where we are in this ship?
No. They must not be, because when you destroyed them, no liquid came flowing out. Maybe they're just someone's, like, funky light collection, and this is like the dance party deck of the ship.
It's giant mood lights.
Yeah. Well, hello. Is that Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat?
If he exists in multiples and is annoying and teleporting around and shit like that, then yes.
Sure.
Also, what I found out later is that you can see these guys when they're invisible when you use Foresight. Which I don't think was in the other versions of the game.
Oh, I saw you do that at the beginning of the fight. But you're not doing it anymore, so...
I'm definitely gonna do it, if not in this fight, then in later fights. Not that it's gonna help that much.
Yeah, it looks like they're pretty ineffective at using their invisibility. Like, they're...
Well, you just have to move a bit
Yeah,
so
no
they won't
kidding.
hit you.
You don't have to move a lot. They are whiffing you constantly. It's impressive how bad their aim is.
They just take far too long to kill. I would nearly say they're bullet sponges, but you don't shoot bullets in this game. So they are lightsaber sponges.
Yeah, sure. Regular sponges.
They're made of cortosis ore.
We're receiving reports of intruders throughout the ship.
And they're everywhere.
Oh.
Bounty hunter is. He brought friends.
Look, that window didn't want to be opened.
It's a double pane window. It's more durable.
Can't just simply force push it open.
No.
You have to work at it
Also, it's better at keeping humidity out
in space.
in space.
Well, you don't want to pick up accidental humidity.
Space humidity is a hell of a thing. You know, it leads to space black mold. Yeah, nobody wants to deal
Also,
with that.
if you would collect it, you would make some of those moisture farmers on Tatooine go out of work.
Yeah. Toshi Station would have to shut down due to lack of business.
Well, they still sell energy converters.
It's true.
More half spiders.
That was a spoiler for Star Wars: A New Hope. We've gone back in time. Kashi Station sells power converters.
Well, maybe we haven't gone back. Maybe they still sell power converters during the time frame of Force Awakens.
Maybe. I'd like to think so.
Maybe we'll get back to Tatooine in one of the next movies.
Whoa. Maybe in this new Rogue One movie, dare I say?
Maybe. Also, why is Boba Fett waiting so long for us to catch up? All the time.
He's young, he's still new to this. And the Nebulon B freighters are quite big, so I'm guessing he got lost and had to backtrack. And we arrived just as he was like, oh shoot, they're here. Quick, guys, lock the door behind me. Poor young Boba Fett. He's trying. So I got really excited for a moment when I heard about Star Wars Rogue One, because they said it was a movie that took place between other Star Wars movies and had to do with the characters stealing the plans for the Death Star. So I got excited, because I thought, whoa, they're stealing plans for the Death Star? They're going to include Dash Rendar.
There's probably gonna be many Bothans that are dying in that movie.
I know, but here's what I realized I was wrong. Dash Rendar steals the plans for the second Death Star, not the first Death Star. So unfortunately, my dream of Dash on the big screen has been dashed.
Maybe he'll show up as a cameo?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe they'll do a Rogue 2 where they get the plans for the second Death Star.
So we need Rogue One to be very successful, everyone. Everyone go see it, and when you're asked what you thought, say not enough Dash.
The characters weren't dashing enough.
No.
Needs more Libo.
Yeah, although who did I see in the trailer? Did I see like Gary Oldman as Grand Moff Tarkin? Was that Gary Oldman? I don't know.
Me neither. It has been, what, 2 days that I watched
2
the
whole
trailer?
days. I think I saw Forrest Whitaker though. He was in it, wasn't he?
Also, I suck with actor names.
Oh. Forrest Whitaker was like the samurai-looking dude with. He looked like he had a staff and like a big flowing cape, and he was the one asking all the questions in the trailer.
As I said, that was 2 days ago.
Lots happened in 2 days.
I forgot everything. Also, there's no convenient cover crates in this room.
No, so you better strafe around them.
Yep. And run right into them.
Oh, hide
Then I
behind
saw
that.
the cover platform.
Yeah.
Also, I'm full when I arrive, so I'm immediately turning back. So far this was like 2 minutes of cutscene and 30 minutes of filler.
Star Wars games. Sometimes this happens.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, he says. Well, okay, depends on the game. I mean, it's not like we're riding around on trains on a trash planet or something like that. Who would do something like that?
No comment. Oh, now that you've killed them, conveniently, The little platform is now accessible.
Yeah. Because who knows how they work.
Because the droids
Also,
were...
the switch also opens the doors.
Why are those all linked? That... What? None of that makes sense.
And we're supercharging this thing.
I see a boss health bar.
No, that's a QTE bar.
Oh, okay.
We have to fill it. Also, I fucked that one up.
Yeah. Notice you're still going though, so. Oh, it's the mommy or the daddy spider.
Yeah. Fucking up a QTE in this game doesn't really do that much bad for you. You just have to do more wiggling in the last part.
That's good. I think one instant kill QTEs are. I think QTEs aren't great at the best of time, but it's an instant kill one then. Oh, even worse.
I mean, the wiggling is on a limited timer, so when you fuck up earlier ones, you have to wiggle more.
Wiggle more to win. The Nintendo Wii in a
Wiggle
nutshell.
to win.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Okay. We didn't even get to the boss fight. Oh. All right.